This is Biblical Encouragement number 6, and today's subject is charity. Charity in the modern world is viewed as a place or a website where you go and you give money through your credit card, your PayPal, your Apple Pay, whatever it may be, giving $5, $10, $100, whatever it may be. But the biblical charity was always viewed as something more than that. Because giving money, if you really think about it, yes, it might be hard for some of us, but all it does is it's pretty much nothing in the modern world. If I'm bringing in $100,000 a year and I'm giving $50 every month, $100 every month, a lot of us think, wow, we're doing some sainthood, charity giving. We're the next Saint Moses. Anyway, in reality, that doesn't even affect our life in the littlest bit. What's more concerning is that we don't even know if the charity that we're giving it to is biblical or not. But regardless, giving the charity is important. This is not meant to, only help Christians out. What I mean by biblical charities, I mean the charities that give to everyone according to how the biblical teachings would give, how Jesus would give. And the biblical meaning of charity was always meant to put effort, to put resources, not to put currency and money. What I mean by that is when Jesus instructed the disciples of all nations, he told them, go to city, from city to city, don't take much with you. Just go as you are. Don't worry about the food, do not worry about the water, do not worry about all these silly things. Just go, worry about preaching, talking, making disciples of all nations. And eventually someone will allow you into their house to relax, to sleep, to eat, to drink. Get up the next day, keep going through the cities, preaching, teaching, on repeat. So the biblical meaning of charity was always meant to be being there for others at unique times when they need it. And that might look like giving someone a car ride every Thursday because they need to be at the hospital every Thursday. It's not about giving them money and saying, you deal with it, have a good rest of your day. It's about more than that. You're still giving them money, maybe it's through your own support, whether it's the car, then that's the gas. But it's about you being there for them. It's about you putting effort towards them. In the modern world, it almost seems, especially like in America, money is not an issue, if I'm being completely honest. Money is more than doable. What's very difficult to do is to get over the barriers to be there for others. But once we're capable of getting over those barriers, it is the best thing you can do in your life, because it teaches you that a simple roadblock is not meant to be the source of your weakness or the source of stopping you. Because the devil, if that's all he has to do is place a roadblock, that's very easy for him to do. The devil is not capable of placing roadblocks daily. And what we must understand is that Those roadblocks aren't meant to be removed alone. They're meant to be removed with Christ, with God, through prayer, reading your Bible, sermons, growing closer to Christ, because Christ has removed all barriers, including